The severe weather threat today, though, is farther to our north and east, so we stay out of range for any real outbreaks, but there's still a potential to head for some flooding today. And I want to take you a little bit closer to home where you'll notice that just the edges of Rutherford and McDowell County and even Cherokee County here in the upstate have a small chance at that marginal risk of severe weather. But again, mostly to our north and east is where that threat will get a little bit greater. For us, it's going to be more about the rain. We're seeing showers develop now in parts of North Georgia. They're going to be heading our way. For now, it is nice and dry outside of maybe some drizzle that's not getting picked up very much on radar. But clouds are building in, and we're going to see more of that today. FUTURECAST shows a good chance of mountain rain by the lunch hour, some downpours beginning. The upstate starts to see some of that toward mid-afternoon, with the mountains continuing to see heavy rainfall. And then here in the upstate again toward the dinner hour, pockets of downpours linger. Now, there will be plenty of breaks in the rain today. We're not looking at constant rain, but when the rain comes, it's likely to be heavy, and it could last 20, 30, 40 minutes at times, creating flood concern in small streams and creeks and ponding on roads. So that's going to be something we watch. We may still find a few isolated downpours and a couple rumbles of thunder through about 9 o'clock tonight, but it should clear in the overnight after that. Temperatures are currently in the 60s and 70s. Downtown Greenville, Anderson, and Hartwell all at 75 degrees already today. High temperatures reach 88 for the upstate and 84 in western North Carolina. And again, while storms will likely be widespread, it's really the downpours across our region that will be the biggest concern of the day. Rating the day, it's a 6 out of 10, the lowest rating we've had so far this week. And it should improve from here. We'll see less and less stormy weather into the weekend. We've also got to talk about the tropics. We've got Tropical Storm Isaias now making its way toward Hispaniola, likely to make a brief landfall today in the early afternoon, then making its way from tomorrow over the Bahamas waters. It's likely to hold together at tropical storm strength. It's not expected to become a hurricane. But what's happening here is the track has changed since yesterday. So if you haven't gotten the latest update, just know that it's actually looking at more of an easterly path now, curbing the edges of Florida's coastline and then nearing the South Carolina and North Carolina coasts from Sunday night into Monday of next week. It's not likely to be the worst storm we've seen, but the wind and rain there on the coast could cause flood concerns and some damage. So we're going to watch that closely along with high surf. Here locally, we shouldn't see any real impacts from that storm system. Temperatures warm up a little bit and we see less storms locally from the weekend into early next week. Now to get your riding forecast, sponsored by Harley-Davidson of Greenville. If you do want to ride this weekend, make sure you ride in the mornings to middays. There's not going to be a lot of thunderstorm activity, but there will be some each afternoon as highs reach the lower 90s. Mountain towns, again, riding early is better. Highs do get to the mid and upper 80s, but the afternoon brings an isolated chance of showers and thunderstorms.